doom! Hadouken! Yeah!
He can take him. Whoa! Hey!
Prepare yourself! Here! 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 Psycho Crusher! Shoryuken! Here! Psycho Crusher! You're mine! Here! Yeah! Psycho Crusher! Psycho Crusher! Shoryuken!
What's up guys, Xillco here, and welcome to the Xarendian Direct. In this video we will be going over a few things, primarily centering around this new update I've been preparing for Fraymakers, featuring new custom content and some cool updates. First up, I want to dive into Bison. Previously you guys saw a cool trailer with an animatic and some gameplay, and well, another surprise being Psycho Ults, but I'll dive into that later. Bison is a vertical close-up rushdown that can overwhelm his opponents with combos, fast attacks, multi-hits, and extra inputs. Unlike Evil Ryu, his extra command inputs are rather simple. It only applies to his tilts and his aerials, and when I say aerials, I just mean neutral air. Just gotta simply press another button, or left, up, right, or down, in accordance to whichever tilt, but from there, just another button. Want to also note that most of his specials are the same, but his down special is different with the grounded and different with the area. His grounded down special has two functions. One way, well, can act as an attack when you are close to the opponent, and another way, well, if they're shooting a projectile at you, it can reflect projectiles. For his aerial attack, he leaps towards the opponent. If he lands the hit, it'll stun the opponent and Bison will basically kick back. But the move does have a chance to miss, and you'll end up in fall special. Overall, this character was really fun to make, and took longer than expected. It's just been really busy lately, and he'll be releasing June 15th. And as you saw in the trailer, we got some new ults as well. I'm gonna reel it back in. Psycho Ults. The Psycho Ults are basically power from Bison that's flowed into the characters and built them up, and is visible through the purple flame and the different color scheme. A lot of skins are basically palette changes, different ults, but these in particular have new visual effects and unique colors. And with that, I consider these rare skins. I did create these badges here for rare, epic, and legendary skins, and I'll get into that in the future, but it's a new thing I'm starting as I add more content. And Bison, including all of my older characters, has this new skin and will be available June 15th. Now, before I move on, I definitely want to just take time to talk about the animatic trailer. Just for you guys notice, this is my first animatic. It was really fun, took a lot of time, and really went through an interesting process. It was hard to know which direction to go, but I just knew I wanted Rybear to be in there. Someone, you know, powerful, but innocent and childish, and someone that's a victim to Evil Ryu. Now, this was another opportunity to voice Rybear again, and it's always a pleasure. It's always fun to do so. And usually when I do, I do the highest voice I can and pitch it up a bit to really get that child tone or child-like voice. So, it's always satisfying, like this right here, but yeah, let's get on to the next part of this. Anyways, it's time to get into the next thing, and that is an assist I revealed about 3 months ago in A. Please take a look. And by saying Psychoholics aren't the only thing releasing on 15th, and they have Shadows from the Grave will be joining them. Animating and voicing this guy was honestly really fun. I did 2 pretty chill streams not too long ago, just on the animation process for NA, and as for the voice lines, that was just rather recent. I was going to go with the original audio, or even just having someone else that had a great impression do the voice. But then I kind of just thought, well, 1, I want to voice another character. 2, it would be really cool to have something new while also retaining the style, tone, or just accent of the original. Besides, it gives more liberty for any future voice lines or changes or interactions I may want to do with this guy.
Besides, I don't have to focus on the editing because the original had a lot of editing.
Which is basically the echo. I do want to also mention that this version of NA specifically comes from a mod in Friday Night Funkin' called Fire in the Hole. And this song in particular is called Dark and Grave. Just want to give credit to Cool Dude Crafter and all the people that worked with him. Amazing team, they did a great job on that. And yeah. Well, that wraps up everything that's going to come out on the 15th with a big update. But it doesn't mean the direct is ending. Let's see what's in store. that was pretty hype if I do say so myself. Now here are a few words from Johnny. I thank everyone for your support and love for Jump Ultimate Stars 2. This update will be the best update of Jump Ultimate Stars 2. And this video represents only 5% of Season 5 of Jump Ultimate Stars 2. I love all the work and the passion I've actually put into this season. Thank God for that, because there are a lot of work behind the scenes. Thanks to Xarendian for sharing my video, and everyone have a good day or night, and good summer.
Can't wait, Johnny!
With Bison coming real soon, that leaves one more character for Season 1, and I think you guys know who it is. Blixer. Now, Blixer still has more work to get done, but he is higher priority when it comes to projects now. So, believe me when I say this, he will be coming real soon. I have some really fun ideas for Blixer, so please stay tuned. I've already got a lot of the movements, some bird and legend animations done, and I've already started with the attacks. So, I'm getting straight into the big stuff. Just like in Bison, Blixer will be coming with other content. As I teased a few months ago, Paradise will be having a hazardous stage with the corrupted version. And then, if you remember the roadmap, I did show off Barracuda from Just Shapes the Beast. So when Blixer's ready, the hazard should be ready, and the assist. So we got some good stuff in store. Once those things are out of the way, Season 1 will finally come to a close. And I'm also proud to say this, but Season 1 will be finishing this summer. Honestly, I've been really waiting to get to the point of revealing new content and getting to newer seasons. And this is just really exciting for me that I'm getting close. Season 2 starts when Season 1 finishes, and because Season 1 will end this summer, expect Season 2 this summer. Moving forward, each season is only going to have 2 characters, at least 1 stage, and a few assists. To keep things simple, to make a format, and so I can get to future seasons faster. This one was way too long. I do want to talk about Season 2 just a little bit. As I mentioned earlier, I am starting to add rare skins, epic skins, and legendary skins. I won't say much, but over time, there will be special skins for particular characters. There's a specific plan I have for releasing assists starting in Season 2. I will dive more into that in the future. But I will say that it is inspired by Marvel Rivals. One more thing I want to mention is that character reveals from now on are going to have animatic trailers or something similar to that, literally from now on. And Bison's trailer was way too fun, and it was a good way of showing off the character, making it grand, and just making it more official, professional, and testing my skills. And who knows, maybe at some point, we'll have full-blown animations for characters. It makes good practice. Anyways, with that, we are almost at a close for the direct. But there are a couple more things I want to show off before we finish. First of all, there's a huge project in the works being worked on by so many Fray toolers who are working together in the Discord server. Many of us are working on a character named Framey. Framey is a concept character created by Noel that many of us Fray toolers decided to work on and finish. And recently, we've been going insane on progress. Like, it's crazy. For a whole year, it's been really slow and quiet, and then past few days, we got so many new animations in for her. Still making concepts for this character in a few areas, won't go into detail. But this is a really exciting project, and I cannot wait to show more in the future. If it's allowed. Want to give a quick shout out to Wims for furthering the development of Framey, getting concepts for the moveset, and helping all of us come together to continue active and very effective development for this character. Doing great, Wims. Keep it up. Well, guys, I think that is everything for this direct. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Hold on, you're forgetting something.
What?
You said a couple more things.
I guess that's fair, but what else could I share? I mean, there are stock icons now.
If you don't, you'll meet your grave.
I think I got something left. I'm not sure. sure if it's ready.
You're great.
Sheesh. Well, guys, for the sake of my safety, I'll be showing off one last teaser before this video ends. Thank you all so much for tuning in and watching this video. And please like and subscribe for more content.
Or it will be.
Be quiet.
Born again!